Imagine a simple gift knocking at your door on a quiet night, and everything you thought you knew about yourself begins to unravel. Welcome back, horror fans. Today we're diving into Vicious, 2025, a psychological thriller from director Bryan Bertino, starring Dakota Fanning, that turns a night into a nightmare you can't wake from. Holly, Dakota Fanning, is a woman in her 30s trying to pick up the pieces of her life. One late-night knock, a mysterious woman at the door, and a small wooden box with a simple instruction change everything. Inside the box lies a sinister game. Give it something you hate, something you need, and something you love before time runs out. As the rules twist and the hours tick away, Holly slips into a waking nightmare where reality bends and the cost of participation gets unbearably high. Vicious excels in atmosphere and performance. Dakota Fanning brings emotional rawness and vulnerability, grounding the horror in a very human place. Critics have highlighted her captivating and emotionally layered turn. The opening sequence, the visuals of the box, and the creeping dread all build strong tension. But the film isn't without flaws. Some reviewers point out the rules of the horror game feel vague, and the structure occasionally sacrifices clarity for mood. If you're drawn to horror that ratchets up dread instead of jump scares, this one delivers. But if you prefer tighter logic and resolution, you might feel unmoored. Here's where Vicious becomes more than just another horror ride. At its core, it's exploring themes of fear, sacrifice, and self-judgment. The box isn't just a device. It's a metaphor for buried trauma and the items we give up when trying to survive. Bertino uses the empty house, the late-night visitor, and the relentless ticking hourglass to mirror how anxiety grabs hold when left unexamined. Visually and tonally, the film leans on isolation and distorted reality. Shadows stretching, voices familiar but wrong, the world shifting. The performances and direction embrace this unease, making the ordinary setting feel wrong. Yet, because the plot loosens its grip on logic, the emotional payoff might vary by viewer. Directed and written by Bryan Bertino, best known for The Strangers. Stars Dakota Fanning, Katherine Hunter, Mary McCormick, and Rachel Blanchard. World premiere at Fantastic Fest on September 19, 2025. Released on streaming Paramount Plus on October 10, 2025 after theatrical plans were changed. Runtime is approximately 98 minutes. The box game concept asks you to give something you love, hate, and need, setting off the film's horror spiral. In short, Vicious is a haunting, stylish horror film that uses a simple thriller premise to tap into deeper emotional and psychological territory. Expect strong visuals, a gripping lead performance, and a world where a seemingly small act unleashes large consequences. It doesn't fully explain everything, and that's part of its design, but it leaves you thinking once the screen goes dark. If you're craving a horror film that leans into atmosphere, dread, and metaphor rather than conventional scares, Vicious is absolutely worth your time. It may frustrate viewers looking for rigid narrative structure, but for those open to being unsettled, it hits hard. I'd recommend it with caution. Watch with the lights down, sound up, and expect to feel a little off afterwards. Thanks for watching. What would you place in that box if you were Polly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow horror fans. Until next time, keep your lights on and your boxes closed.